A Breckenridge man earns 90 days in jail for stabbing a coworker last year. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News. First, there's a pittance of snow in the forecast and falling from the skies, when what we could use is a payload. Not a single Summit County resort is 100% open today. Keystone is the closest. 66% of runs are open on a 31-inch base. Copper is 39% open, Loveland 36%, Breckenridge 35%, and A Basin 29% open. 88% of runs at Vail are open, 77% at Beaver Creek. Wolf Creek is the only ski area in the state that's 100% open today, and they've got the deepest base, 68 inches mid-mountain, 80 inches up high. 3 people were rescued from precarious perches in the backcountry Sunday. 2 skiers from the Coin Slot Chute on Mount Royal and 1 hiker from Quandary Peak's dangerous north face. Charles Pittman with Summit Rescue Group.
There were 2 incidents that ended up fine. Nobody was injured. However, one of them, especially the one on Mount Royal in the Coin Slot, did put our rescuers in a bit of jeopardy. You know, it's bad weather, it's snowing, the avalanche conditions are bad.
But did that make them think twice?
We, of course, are going to be there for anybody that calls.
Rescuers were in the field 4 to 5 hours until well after dark. All 3 people were safe by 7:30 p.m. Sunday's pair of rescues were the first of 2021 after a record 2020.
In 2020, we're pushing somewhere in the neighborhood of 200 calls. Obviously, the number of people in the county has increased dramatically.
Like these Sunday rescues, Pittman says many backcountry scares can be avoided with planning.
A little bit of pre-planning would have shown that the avalanche conditions in some areas were pretty sketchy on Sunday.
He recommends always packing a headlamp and downloading a GPS app, one that you know how to use. Nearly 1 year after stabbing a coworker at Beaver Run Resort, 39-year-old Carlton Finley was sentenced to 90 days in jail. Finley saw the judge yesterday for that January 2020 attack when he slashed at a coworker with a knife during an argument. He pleaded guilty to felony assault, down from attempted second-degree murder, based on his clean criminal history. The billion-dollar barrier fell 3 times last year in Pitkin County. This from the Aspen Times. Aspen area real estate topped $3 billion for the first time ever, beating the record of $2.6 billion in sales from 2006. The Summit County market is on pace to break $2 billion for the first time, growing 70 to 140% in 3 months, September through November. The latest now on coronavirus and making sense of infection rate. The state uses rate per 100,000 to compare apples to apples and apply capacity limits, but it's hard to visualize 100,000 people in Summit. Rate per 1,000 is 6.4 today, meaning 6 to 7 people in a room of 1,000 are sick with the virus. The same as in Leadville. In Vail and Kremling, 5 to 6 people. In Fairplay, 2 to 3 people. In Aspen, more than 17 people in a room of 1,000 have COVID. Summit's positive test rate is 6.28% today, up from yesterday. Hospital capacity is 41%. In sports, John Elway is leaving as general manager for the Broncos after 10 years and 5 losing seasons. Elway moves deeper into the back office to lead the hunt for a new GM. Tonight, the Nuggets play the Timberwolves at 7. And in local sports, brought to you by American Family Insurance, the Weiss Agency. First race of the A Basin Rise and Shine Rando Series is delayed by 1 week, now beginning next Tuesday, January 12th. You'll have 4 days to race and record your time. Get details at arapahoebasin.com. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News.